All right, so this is active shooter kit breakdown. Um, Posted on my story, and a few people wanted to see it. It's not much, but it is what I use pretty much every day on shift. Sits in my passenger seat and stays in my personal vehicle when I'm not physically at work. So we'll start top down, get this stuff out of the way. All right, so starting with the helmet, it's an OpsCore Maritime high cut. It's one of the original ones before they released their SF variant. I like it, works well. It's pretty light comparatively to other helmets I've run, but it is what it is. It's just a helmet to me. I like it, like I said. I think this was like a contract overrun. Uh, Swapped out some of the pads. It's a mix of the OpsCore pads as well as the 4D pads that they make. I like them, super comfortable. Again, it's just a helmet. There's a worm dial in it. Not too pressed about what helmets I run, but this is just what I have on hand. My right hand side when I wear it, Princeton Tech helmet light. It's an admin light. It's red and red and white, and I do like it just because if I'm doing any admin tasks on the night range or in general at night, and I need to do something or in a dark room, it works great. Peltors running the Comtac 3s on the Peltor 3M mount. I do have the OpsCore amp arms with the axle conversion. These are just a little bit more comfortable. I've had issues with the amp arms backing out. It's a plastic screw it's a metal screw, plastic housing. I'll tighten it down as much as I can, even loosen it a little bit, and just from daily use of it rotating, it'll back itself out. So not the biggest fan of it, but I do like these, the Peltor ones. Identifier patches, left and right side, or rear and right side. Left side is an IR flag. Up top is the Core Survival Hellstar. This one is visible green, flashing white, and IR. I just had this from the military, threw it on here. Biggest use for this is on the range, on a night qual. If I'm downrange grading someone's target or just doing instructions downrange, I throw this on so that people can see me. It's a lot brighter than a chem light, and I do like it. Left hand side, down lead side with the Peltors and the mic. Same mount on this side, IR flag patch out front. On the rail is the S&S Precision helmet light. I believe this is the Surefire Vampire. It is the Surefire Vampire. It's the white and an IR. I do use this again from grading targets downrange. I don't need to hold a flashlight. Just throw that on, mark targets, grade it. It's super easy, hands free. Out front, replace the original OpsCore shroud with the Wilcox one. I do like this one a little bit more. It just feels a little bit more sturdy. The one that was on here was like the original OpsCore one. Not a big fan of it, but out front is the Arduous night vision mount, the lightweight one. I did have a Wilcox G24, I believe was the model number when I had my PVS 15s. I sold that a few years ago to fund a surgery, so got this as a replacement. Don't have night vision right now, however, something is in the works. There's a chance that next week, if a trade goes through, that I might be acquiring some dual tubes. So I'll do a video on that if I do, hopefully get those, which would be awesome. It'd be great for more footage and stuff just for the channel and for YouTube channel and for stuff on Instagram. Just be cool to have. Yeah, that's the helmet. Super simple. Helmet cover is just a generic high cut helmet cover. I don't even know what brand it is, to be honest. Just found it online, picked it up just because I didn't feel like spray painting the helmet in case I needed it different color. Didn't want to swap out the helmet strap and all that. Just figured just leave it and put a helmet cover on. But yeah, that's the helmet. Move on to the vest. All right, so for the active shooter carrier, it's honestly stayed the same since I got into law enforcement. The only thing that's really changed is pouch layout, stuff like that. So the base vest is a Defense Mechanisms MEPC, I believe is their plate carrier. I used to have a Spiritus LV119. Sold that to get this black one, and honestly, I don't regret it. There's only one thing I would change about the defense mechanism is having a quick release on the shoulders, or an option to. I'm not sure if they're working on that in the future, but again, base carrier is that. The plates that I have in here are, I believe they're RMA level 3 plus SRT plates, so they're stop, according to their website, they are NIJ rated, but they'll stop 556 and 308. I do like the SRT plates because of how light they are. In the military, we had the level 4s. I have another set of ceramic level 4s, and they're just too heavy for the purposes that I use it for. Not dealing with machine gun fire or higher caliber stuff necessarily. Just wanted something light that I can easily move in and do the job. So up front, the admin pouch. Just have a notebook. There's nothing really important in it. I think I have, old dope from another call it I did. Just had my dope for a dope card in regards to targets and stuff like that. Sharpies, pens, all that stuff lives up there. Underneath that, patch panel on pretty much everything you see patch wise is from Patch Panel. So this is a patch panel patch, just an admin patch. Like it. It's nice and bright. Stands out. People can read it. We'll go right hand side first. Cummerbund is the structural 3-inch from Defense Mechanisms. I believe they still make it. I know that they have a bunch of different options now. I've had this for about 2-3 years now, but I like it for what it is. Internal armor is the Faro Concepts soft armor. I like how structural this is. It pretty much makes the plate bag sit snug to the body, doesn't move around as much. A lot of that also has to do with the shoulder straps. I had the Axle, or these are the Axle structural shoulder pads. I had them in the military. I absolutely love them. They make a huge difference in regards to how the weight sits on the body. Yeah. Go to the back, and then we'll go to the back first, and then the placard. Again, patch panel patch. This one I believe is glow in the dark or IR. I don't remember which one I had, but that's just back there for designation. People can ID me from the back. The bottom is the Faro Roll 1. I like it because it sits out of the way, and it's honestly super comfortable. Doesn't really get in the way and doesn't interface or interfere with my duty belt and or my active shooter belt, which we'll get to next. That's pretty much on everything on the back. I run it slick just because if I do have to get in and out of the cruiser or out of a car, it's less stuff to get snagged on. We're not doing kinetic breaches, nothing like that. So I don't have any need to run a back panel or any pouches on the back. Left hand side, pretty much identical to the right. The right I run slick just so that I don't have to worry about anything interfering with the draw. This is a similar setup to what I did in the military. I ran a blue force gear dual elastic pouch on the left hand side. Back one currently has cuffs in it. I run 2 pairs of cuffs on this kit just in case I need it. The front one is honestly kind of like an admin pouch. I'll throw anything in there from another magazine to anything that really fits, smoke, banger, stuff like that. Which I do have some civilian bangers that I occasionally carry on me. Inside, on both sides, is the Faro radio pouch, the Wingman. I like having that there. It stays out of the way. We run Motorola radios, so going into that, it's an Endura push-to-talk. I like this thing because I can interface my helmet to it. Just take that cord out, grab the down lead, and the down lead just interfaces right here. I have tested it, used it on one call or one incident that I was on. Works great. I like having the ability to either plug it in or not plug it in, but it just varies to what the call is. Out of the way. So moving on to the placard. It's again defense mechanisms. Pretty much everything you see on here is. So the placard is their modular placard. Get it in the light. Out front, at least my left-hand side, running defense mechanisms flashlight pouch. I think this is a Streamlight ProTac handheld with the, I honestly don't remember what brand it is, but the finger grabber makes it super easy to use. I do like it. It's super bright. Battery life's not too bad on it. It's just CR123s, so I keep a bunch of those on my duty bag or in my rifle bag. One rifle mag on the vest. I know some people that carry 2, 3, or 4. I just carry the one spare. If I need more than 60 rounds, carry a 25 in the gun, 30 round on, and another 30 rounds. So let's say 85 rounds total is what I usually carry on me for this kit. The mag pods, which I love. All my mags have them. Pretty much all of my duty mags have them. 2 handgun mags and body cam mount. I think this is from 09. They sent it out. I ordered it. Everything here I ordered. I like the mount. Holds the body cam super well. No wiggle, no rattle, nothing. I like having it centered on my body. It's a little low, but I like having it centered. That way it pretty much sees everything. I'm on the rifle, doesn't block it. And it's low enough that you can pretty much see what I'm looking at underneath my arms if I'm presenting weapon or anything like that. Another patch panel patch. This one is from the military. Threw it on here, just how I've had it when I set it up. Defense mechanisms, placard pouch. I believe this one usually is used for pretty much anything I can think of. If I need to throw stuff in right now, it's just another set of cuffs. Sometimes a multi-tool's in there if I'm not running my belt. Sometimes it's just snacks if we're sitting somewhere. Yeah, the vest is great, super comfortable. Placard itself is super modular, so if I need to downgrade it, I can. This is one of the tourniquet pouches from Defense Mechanisms. It was on the placard, but I cleared it out, and it actually fits perfectly here on the cummerbund. I did remove, now that I think about it, did remove the wingman from this side just because I never used it. The other side holds the radio. Tourniquet patch here, just so that I had it on kit. Yeah, that's pretty much everything on the vest. My other duties belt, as I call it. I wear it mostly on the range. Active shooter calls it from not already on shift. We have a different duty belt that I use for that. Base belt is a Blue Alpha Gear Light. This is one of the most comfortable belts I had. If they had come out with it when I was on deployment, I probably would have got a multicam one instead of the one I had. I believe I had a Raptor gear or something like that on deployment, but I love this belt. Super lightweight. It's pretty rigid. It is a little flimsy in regards to what I have on it, but once it's on, velcroed on, it's super stiff. It doesn't move. I know where my stuff's going to be, even if I'm running stuff like that. Work right to left. I guess work clockwise. Defense Mechanisms handcuff pouch. I have another set of cuffs in there. I just like having it in the front just because it's out of the way. This side, it's the True North Concepts holster. Drop leg, rather. Holster Safariland. QLS, True North Concepts, Safariland, and tourniquet mount. I know that there's a bunch of stuff out about the QLSs and their duty rating. This is just what I have, honestly, and it works. The centrifuge angle adapter as well as holster tourniquet pouch mount. Love it. Keeps it all where it needs to be. So all wrapped up out of the way. Moving back, it's a Spiritus, just a pouch. I honestly just use it as like an admin pouch. I do have one of my spare mags for my handgun If for whatever reason I'm running handgun non-dominant side, I have one mag on that side. That way I can do the reload if needed. Big Sharpie. As a firearms instructor, this is my favorite tool. Big Sharpie. Another turning kit. In here usually holds gloves. So I have I think these are the pig. Yeah. These are the pig gloves. I like them because they're super light and they work. One of them I melted trying to take a suppressor off, but that's besides the point. Trainer bang. That's pretty much what lives in that pouch. Small of the back is I think it's the Blue Force Gear Mini IFAK. This one is nice just because it's so slim. I don't have a lot in it. My main IFAK is the roll one that's on my carrier because I don't always have this on. This is just more of like a range belt, like I said, and other duties if I don't have my other duty belt on or if I'm responding to a call. Left hand side, more defense mechanism stuff. Surprise, surprise. Rifle mag pouch, double pistol. Again, run depending on what I'm doing. The multi-tools either in my vest or on the belt. Roll-up dump pouch that sits underneath the mag carrier. I like it. Use it mostly for on the range if I need mags, water bottles, stuff like that, or the shot timer honestly just gets thrown in there if I'm doing range stuff like that. Out front, I believe, out front's the T-Rex arms angled on a Blade Tech mount. I like it. Again, when it's on my body, right now they're touching. When it's on my body, natural curve, a little bit faster. These are all OE Glock mags, just with the +2 base plate. And a little clip for keys or whatever. Normally, sometimes the gloves will be clipped there if I need it. Yeah, that's pretty much